This is 100% the best sandwich I've had all year. The best sandwich I've had all year. Wow, yo, got a fresh haircut. Got a fresh haircut today because I'm very excited. Today I plan on driving quite far. I actually live in the southwest of Sydney and I'm gonna drive up into the inner west, so a bit closer into the city. I think Google Maps says it's gonna be about 70 minutes, but what we're going on the search for is New York style pastrami sandwiches. Now this is something I haven't actually eaten since I was in New York doing my placement, my university placement over there. And in New York there are these delis, right? They sell these like amazing smoked pastrami meat, smoked brisket, like pastrami sandwiches all clumped up. They're huge, man. I remember eating for the first time. I was like, whoa, we have nothing like this in here in Sydney. And I pride myself in living in a city where you can find everything. But until now, I haven't been able to find something like this before. So I'm very excited. If you're new to the channel, my name's Sydney Food Boy and I take you on food adventures every single week. If you want to come along for the ride with me, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell so I can let you know every time I upload a video. Alright, let's go get some pastrami sandwiches, guys. A nice menu of pastrami and Reuben sandwiches. This one is what we're getting today, the double El Grande. Alright guys, so I found this completely random as hell place to sit. There doesn't seem to be many places to sit around this area, Alexandria. A lot of like office buildings, office workers. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed ordering from that food truck. That food truck looked amazing. I'm like so excited to eat this. Oh my. This is what we're eating today. Look at that. Oh. I haven't seen anything like this since eating at Cat's Deli in New York. Oh, here Cat's Deli isn't actually the best place because it's very tourist oriented now. There are other delis in New York that I wish I tried. Anyway, pastrami is just this beautiful meat. It's smoked, it's brined and smoked to give this wonderful flavor, and I haven't found anywhere in Sydney yet that does this except this place. I saw this place on Instagram a couple of weeks ago and I knew I had to come and try. You actually get two sides of this and overall it's about half a kilo of smoked pastrami meat, and this cost me $25. So I actually used my New South Wales Dine and Discover voucher to be able to purchase this. Alright, I'm so excited, man. I've been dreaming about this since getting back from New York. That meat is just right. This is what the meat looks like inside there. You can see this beautiful pink meat, a fair amount of fat on it. Very tasty. So good. What you have here is half a kilo of this smoked pastrami meat, and you have bread and mustard. Very simple. A lot of the flavor comes from the meat itself. Oh my goodness, just look at that. Wow. Oh wow. Smash it. Wow. Flavor of this meat is just amazing, man. And that bite was like literally heaven and earth. Whoa. The fatty bits of the pastrami brisket just melts in your mouth so wonderfully. And here they cook the meat the proper way, so they brine the meat for a week and then they smoke it in a smoker for, I think I heard it was 24 hours, and then they re-cook it. And it just leaves this process with the meat, just like this beautiful smokiness to it, while being like incredibly soft. Very, very, very good. Holy. I'm just gonna take a moment of silence to appreciate the best sandwich I've had all year. A moment of silence, thank you very much. Look at that. That's just pure fat, man. I know for a fact I'm gonna eat this and it's gonna taste amazing. Wow. That's crazy. This is 100% the best sandwich I've had all year. The best sandwich I've had all year. This tastes like New York. I finally found a pastrami sandwich that tastes like New York. Holy moly. There's a fair bit of mustard, but I feel like the mustard is just enough to account for all of the meat that's stacked inside that sandwich. It's a really, really tasty sandwich. And the mustard doesn't have a strong mustard flavor, so it doesn't overtake the flavor of the meat. That meat is just gorgeous, man. Wow. They gave quite a big pickle too. Not too sour. It goes very well, cutting through the fattiness of the meat. Should have got some tissues, eh? The next thing we're trying is the Reuben sandwich. Definitely not as stacked as the double El Grande. It doesn't need to be. That was just I just ordered that because it's beautiful, man. Anyway, let me show you these. So, Reuben sandwich. And you have cheese, and then you have sauerkraut, and you have a bit of sauce on top. The meat looks incredibly soft as well. You can see the beautiful fatty bits there, and pink pink meat. So I reckon this is going to be very soft and tender. When I was in New York, I preferred the pastrami on rice sandwiches to the Reuben sandwiches, but you know, how often am I going to come here? It took me about 15 minutes to drive here today, so go hard or go home, mate, you know? That's quite nice. What's the sauce? It's like this is a bit like a sriracha mayo. I've never imagined sriracha mayo with this, with a Reuben sandwich, but it actually goes really, really nicely. I like it. This is actually a really good Reuben sandwich. When I was in New York, I didn't like the Reuben sandwich too much. I think because the sauerkraut was just too sour, it's overpowering, but this one's actually really nice. The sauerkraut cabbage, it's not too, I don't think it's too acidic, like it's not too sour, so it doesn't overtake the rest of the sandwich, and the meat's very soft and very nice. I really like the flavor of this, let's call it sriracha mayo, but I really like the flavor of that spice to it. It's a nice kick. Very good. Really nice. Just dripped in the sauce. Oh, pickle there. This pickle is really good. I'm a fatty, man. 2 questions for you. 1, have you been to New York before? Or San Francisco for that matter, because I know they do pastrami sandwiches at both. So have you been to the States and have you tried these sandwiches before? 2nd question, how bloody amazing does that look? Ooh, crazy, man. You should have seen me when I first found out that I could buy this in Sydney. I was over the moon. I was G'd up, man. A couple things I like better about Lenny's compared to New York. The bread that they use is very soft. It's really, really soft. Almost like you're eating steamed bread, but I know it's not. And the softness of that bread goes really well. I think when I ate a pastrami sandwich at Katz the bread was a little bit more on, I guess you could call it the dry side. Whereas this one is just so soft, so it's just all one beautiful bite. And the other thing would be the price. I think in that Cats, I spent anywhere between $20 to $25. We're talking US dollars on one sandwich. That double El Grande, that really big one, that one cost 25, and that's Australian dollars, right? So it's actually a lot more value, and it tastes just as good. That Reuben one had less meat in it. That one cost 18. Still a very good price. Like if you relate 18 to US dollars and relate 25 to US dollars, how much is that? That's like, I don't know, $12 and $15, $16 respectively. So really tasty. For the loaded fries, so it's French fries. You got jalapeno, you got the pastrami meat, and you have a sauce on top. Look at that. It actually goes really well with jalapeno. Who would have known? That's it there. That's really good loaded fries. It's all about that meat, man. What's up? As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the show. That was an amazing sandwich, man. Get out here and try it. Like that's all I'm gonna say. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, hit that bell button. If you do come here and try it, make sure you tag me on Instagram, because I love Instagram. For me is the best way for me to communicate with you guys, actually see what you guys go out to eat, and I'd love to reshare any photos that you post up and you tag me. So tag me at Sydney Food Boy. And of course, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. See ya.